This is Mark Bell from supertraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. Just doing a power update on some things that are going on. We got things going on with Power Magazine, some things going on with supertraining.tv, some things going on with Super Training, and so on. First things first, we got a meet at Super Training May 27th. That is coming up. That's just around the corner. I will be competing there. My homeboy Jesse Burdick will be competing there as well, along with a whole slew of Super Training members, and we'll have about 35 lifters or so, or 30 lifters, somewhere in that neighborhood. So it should be a good meet, good local meet. Looking for some of my guys to put on a good show and hit some nice big fat PRs. Things are moving right along with the Power Project as always. Also building up some good relationships and channels with some big companies to carry the Slingshot, push the Slingshot. Rogue Fitness has been a blessing to be with. They sell the Slingshot, so if you hate my guts and you hate my cheap websites, then you can go on roguefitness.com and purchase the Slingshot. But the money still ends up in my pocket at the end of the day. So if you hate me that much, then don't buy one. Speaking of the Slingshot, I got an email, a very cool email about the Slingshot and a review of the Slingshot from a guy who gave a pretty honest opinion, I thought. He tried another product that was supposed to be like the Slingshot, and it turned out that it was nothing like the Slingshot. You got to keep in mind the Slingshot was designed by myself, a lifter that has lifted 854 pounds in competition on the bench press, a lifter who has been powerlifting for over 20 years, and a lifter who has hurt himself about 9 million different times. I can't tell you how many times I've torn my pec, or how many times I've hurt my shoulder, or how many times I've hurt my elbow. So while you guys may think I'm just a big fat ogre powerlifter, which I kind of am, there was a lot of thought that went into the Slingshot, and a lot of thought that went into the Slingshot technology, and a lot of thought went into the whole entire process of what type of material it would be made out of, and so on. So that's a little update on the Slanger. Also, the Slanger might be hitting bodybuilding.com pretty soon. That's been in the works for a long time. There's a lot of turnover at that company, a very large company. Also, speaking of bodybuilding.com, I'm doing a Q&A on there. I'm writing on there, doing a Q&A 2 times per month, answering about 4 questions a month, 2 questions each time. I think that's how the math works out. It's a Q&A, it's called Ask the Strong Dude or Ask the Strong Guy. You can look up, there's old articles on there. I've done about 6 or 7 of them, maybe 5 or 6 of them, something like that, in the past, so you can check those out on bodybuilding.com. And I got a new one coming up, just probably up here today or tomorrow, something like that. So it's nice to have a mouthpiece, to have a stage to talk to the masses about powerlifting, the importance of powerlifting. I sometimes think that my message gets skewed, and I sometimes think that others skew my message, and people lose focus of what I'm after. What I'm after is I'm after getting that information out there. Of course, I want supertraining.tv to succeed. I want supertraininggym.com to succeed. I want a lot of views. I want a lot of popularity. Of course, all those things are important to me, but what's really important is getting the correct information out there to the masses, because I want more people to powerlift. I want more people to understand that if you want to get over a hurt back, if you want to have bigger lats, if you want to have bigger traps, you want to have bigger arms, you want to be faster, you just want to be stronger overall, you want to have more muscle mass, I want people to realize that whatever your goal out there is, the answer a lot of times is to incorporate some powerlifting and some old school powerlifting movements. That's what I'm after. That's what I want to see. I want to hear more people talking about squats and deadlifts than I do people talking about losing 15 pounds of body fat and doing P90X. Although doing P90X or any other routine is better than sitting on your ass watching it spread across the couch and get fatter and fatter every day. I think that's pretty much it for the updates. I guess this is worth noting. I'm competing at Super Training Gym May 27th, and after that meet I will be diving down diving down. I'll get on a little diving cap. I'll be going down to 242. So I will be saying goodbye to the 275-pound weight class. I'm about 285 right now. And I'll be going down to the 242-pound weight class utilizing the paleo diet. And that is it from supertraining.tv. Later.